Okay, guys, I want you to open your books on page 35. So today we have two aims or two objectives, okay? So you're going to be able to compare your answers with your partners, because in this moment we are gonna check your homework together as a group. And then you are going to watch a video in which the idea is that through this video, you are going to have more vocabulary, okay? I'm going to explain that later. So the idea is that you are going to be able to expand your range of vocabulary through that video. First of all, let's start with this. So Dana Castillo, could you please activate your microphone? And I want you to read number 1 and tell me which is the time expression that is used in this sentence. Go ahead, Dana, please.
Okay. She's been seeing a dietitian for a month.
Okay, and what is the time expression here?
Presente continuo.
This is present perfect continuous, yes. And the time expression that is used here of this, we have here for, since, lately, already, yet, and still.
For.
Okay, thank you so much. Yep, very good. Laura Valentina Puerto. Number 2, please
Yes.
read number 2.
He's been running in marathon since 2004. I don't know.
2004. Repeat,
Okay.
2004.
2004.
Excellent. And what is the time expression here?
Since.
Okay, thank you so much. Juan David, number 3.
I haven't been feeling very energetic lately.
Lately. Mm-hmm. And the time expression?
Lately.
Yeah, very good. Okay, thank you so much. Mariana, number 4.
He isn't here already left for the game.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. Could you please say it again? Number 4.
He isn't here. He's already left for the game.
Okay, and what is the time expression here?
For.
No, in this case, for, they are mentioning like the place in which this person is going in this moment. There is another one.
Already.
Yeah, excellent. Already. Thank you so much. So remember that already is in the middle of have or has, yeah, and the other verb. Okay, thank you so much. Number 5, Santiago Carvajal.
Haven't you finished your work yet?
Okay, the time expression?
Yet.
Okay, Santiago, I want you to take into account that this regular verb sounds like T, so finished. Could you please say again, haven't you finished your work yet? Say it again.
Haven't you finished your work yet?
Much better. Thank you so much. Great. Okay, Natalia, number 6.
He still hasn't bought new trainers.
He still hasn't bought new trainers. Trainers, in this case, it's similar to sneakers or tennis shoes. Okay?
Okay.
So what is the time expression here?
Still.
Still. Excellent. Okay. Now take a look at the position. Still goes always. after the person, right? So the person is still, then have or has, and the other verb in the past participle. Okay, thank you so much. Let's continue. Okay, so is everybody here on page 35? Yeah? Okay, and now, Andres, we are going to check exercise E. Do you have it there?
Profe, qué
Andrés.
pena, es que no la escucho bien. Tengo un problema con el micrófono.
Ah, okay. Exercise E.
Okay. One?
Number one. Could you please read number one?
Here and used natural remedies for many years.
Okay, her aunt. So in this case, did you complete it with present perfect simple or continuous?
Present perfect.
Okay, in this case it's progressive because it mentions that for many years, this action has been repeated, yeah?
Okay.
So how can you change it to present perfect continuous?
Here and was using natural remedies for many years.
With this?
Was? Yes.
Okay, but remember that the structure of present perfect is have or has. In this moment for her aunt is have or has?
And this is half.
Have, but an aunt is she.
Yes.
So in this case would be has.
Has.
Remember that for he, she, it, you need to use has.
Okay.
The other subjects have. Okay?
Okay. Yes, teacher.
So her aunt has. What else do we need for present perfect continuous?
Been.
Exactly, been. And the verb with ing. Excellent. Using. Okay, thank you. So make the corrections on your book, please.
Okay, teacher.
Thank you so much. Esteban Betancourt, number 2, please. This is a question. So what would be the first thing here in the question?
Yes, have you booking an appointment with the doctor?
Okay, like this?
Yes.
All right. So in this case, you think that is present perfect continuous? Yes? Do you think
Yes,
it's
teacher.
continuous?
Yes.
Okay. Let's imagine that you are, you can add yet here. It's like, ya pidió la cita con el doctor, ¿sí? Remember that this book as a verb is to reserve, okay? So book, we have the noun, right? Book as a noun, but book is also a verb. It's to make a reservation, to reserve something. So in this case, it's an appointment with the doctor. So this one is not present perfect continuous because it's not an action that started in the past and is still in the progress that every day or frequently booking appointments, not necessarily. And you can add a yet at the end if you want. So this is present perfect simple. So Esteban, how would you change this to present perfect simple? Have is correct, yes. Have you, but what happens with this booking?
Booked.
Exactly. This verb is regular. Okay, this is regular. So we need to add ed. Oh, sorry. No, let me change this. So in this case, so could you please say again the question? So Esteban, say it again. Have you booked as a T in the sound? I'm checking your pronunciation as well. So Esteban, could you please say the question again?
Have you booked an appointment with the doctor?
Uh-huh. Have you booked? Okay, thank you so much. Number 3, Angela?
La tercera sería, the old man hasn't catched a cold since he was young.
Okay, excellent, because you identified that is hasn't in this case, because it is he, but this verb catch is not regular, it's irregular, so it's caught, okay? The old man hasn't caught a cold since he was young. Okay, Angela?
Okay, teacher.
All right. Natalia, number 4. This is a question, so why?
Why you sneezed for the last hour?
Uh-huh. Do you know the meaning of sneeze? Sneeze, like achoo. Yeah, that's sneeze. That's the verb. Okay, so this person is like achoo achoo for the last hour. So frequently for the last hour. So this is present perfect continuous. And the other person asks, do you have an allergy? So how would you change it into present perfect continuous, Natalia?
Okay.
I want you to take a look at number 2, because this is a question. So in questions, you start, well, if it's a WH question, you start with WH, in this case is why. Then you have has or have, according to the person, the subject, and then the verb. In this case, if it's continuous, been, and the other verb with ing, right? So Natalia, tell me, try, don't worry. We are here to learn.
You sneezed.
Okay, but check number 2. It's a similar structure because it's a question. So we have here have, right? So why, have, Now the person.
You.
Now, if it's present perfect continuous, check number 1. We have has, because it's he. Then what do we have? The verb to be
Is. Are.
But check number 1. Example number 1. The first one. Her aunt has been, exactly. Been. Now the verb, in this case, the verb is sneeze with ing, right?
um,
Sneezing. Okay?
okay.
So please repeat. Why have you been sneezing for the last hour? Do you have an allergy?
Why have you been
Sneezing.
sneezing for the last hour? Do you have an allergy?
Okay, thank you, Natalia. Juan David, number 5.
Here, I have a question.
Okay, go ahead.
When is present perfect continuous and when is present perfect simple?
Okay, you need to try to imagine what is happening in that situation. Yeah. There are some time expressions that help us know that is present perfect or continuous. You can check again the explanation of last class. And the first class, I also explained and give you like some time expressions that can help you identify that is continuous or perfect, present perfect simple. But basically, you need to try to imagine the situation in this case, number 4. Is like, ¿por qué ha estado estornudando por esta hora? ¿Sí? ¿Tienes una alergia? So it's a situation in which the action of sneezing, right, started in the past, in the last hour, and it's frequent. It continues. It's in progress. And sometimes with present perfect simple, the action is finished, or you expect that the action happens. For example, in number 2, ya sacó la cita con el doctor, ¿sí? So the action has to be in present, but in this case it's present perfect, but because it's something, it's an unfinished action at the moment. Okay, is it clear?
Okay, teacher. Thank
All
you.
right, so you're welcome. Number 5, Juan David.
Teacher, that's true. I have no idea, but I think the Mediterranean diet.
Diet.
What?
Okay.
Teacher,
In
what is
this,
the pronunciation of become past tense?
we have become, became, and become. It's the
Okay.
same.
Diet was become very popular in the last decade.
Decade. Okay. In this moment, we are not using was or were, because was or were is the past of the verb to be in simple past, for example. Yeah. Remember that here we are using has or have como el verbo haber, no tener, ¿cierto? Yo he hecho, ella ha, ha estado estornudando, ¿sí? In this case, the verb have or has for he, she, it, third person, means haber. Es el verbo haber, okay?
Yeah.
So in this case, you need to identify the Mediterranean diet. Is it he, she, it, or which subject? So that in that way you can identify if you need have or has. So in this case, diet, what do you think is the subject for diet?
Has. No.
Yeah, has. Because diet, we can replace it by eat, right? Eat is an object, right? In this case, diet. So we need has. Very good. Okay, so the Mediterranean diet has what?
Become? No. Has.
Exactly. Yeah. Excellent. Has become very popular in the last decade. Okay, excellent. Number 6, Johan.
The doctors at this hospital have been developing new treatments for cancer since 20 24? See?
2004. You can say 2004.
2004.
Excellent, Johan. Yes, this is present perfect continuous. So the action started in 2004, but they have been developing new treatments for cancer during these years. Okay, thank you so much. Excellent. Number 7 could be Laura Castillo.
Voy, profe. Tess has broken her arm and she needs to go to.
Excellent. Yeah. Very good. Okay, Laura Puerto, number 8.
How many times I have yes has I telling you not to spend so much time on your mobile.
Okay. In this moment, it's the person is I, right? How many times? Yeah. So for I, do you need have or has?
Has.
Has?
Yes.
Has is only for he, she, it, no more.
Okay.
So in this case, it's have. How many times have I? And the other verb goes in the third column, the past participle of tell. What is it? Tell.
Told?
Exactly, told. How many times have I told you not to spend so much time on your mobile? And this is a question that maybe your parents has asked you, right? ¿Cuántas veces le dije que no se la pase pegado al celular? ¿Sí? So this is the question. How many times have I told you not to spend so much time on your mobile? Okay, is it clear, Laura? Valentina?
Yes, teacher.
Yes? Okay. Okay, so now let's go and check the other exercise, which is in which we need to, no, I'm sorry. We need to complete the sentences with already, for, lately, since, still, and yet. That was the explanation that I gave you last class. Oh, yesterday, actually. So let's start with Dana. Number 1, Dana.
She's been walking on crutches for the accident.
On crutches. What did you say? I'm sorry.
For the accident.
Like this, for the accident. In this case, for is not mentioning the cause. Okay, first of all, do you understand the meaning of crutches? What is crutches?
¿Muletas?
Las muletas, ¿cierto? Entonces, ha estado usando o ha estado caminando con muletas. No es por el accidente, porque eso sería because of, sino desde el accidente ha estado caminando en muletas, ¿sí? So, Dana, so what is desde in this case?
Lately.
Lately es últimamente. Yes.
Since?
Okay, so he's been walking on crutches since the accident. So, Dana, is this clear now? Yes? Okay. All right. Number 4, Santiago Vargas. Number 2, I'm sorry, Santiago Vargas. Number 2.
She's been training with weights for a month.
Perfect. Okay. What is the meaning of weight? Weights, Santiago.
Como pesar o algo así.
Okay, weight as a verb es pesar, exactly. As a noun is peso. But in this case, weights, it's also what you lift when you go to the gym. Yeah? So what is it?
Pesas.
Santiago?
Sí, señora.
That's
Sí, señora.
pesas. Entonces, ha estado entrenando con pesas por un mes. Okay, number 3. Okay, Santiago, very good. Number 3, Andrés Mejía.
Yes, teacher. Tom's mm, Steve had his operation.
Still? But we have here, remember that the position of still is after the person, and this apostrophe S means has.
Okay.
Exactly. So, no. Tom has.
Already.
Exactly, already.
Tom has
Excellent.
already had his operation.
Perfect, okay. Andres. Very good. So remember that already goes in the middle of have or has, yeah? And the other verb in past participle. In this case, I want you to check that we have has como el verbo haber and had como el verbo tener, ¿sí? So you can have both verbs at the same time, but with different meaning, okay? So number 4, Mariana. Number 4, Mariana.
Profe está escribiendo por el chat.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see it. Thank you so much. Okay, Mariana, don't worry. Yeah, it's lately. Excellent. So we have here, I haven't been cycling as much as usual lately. Excellent. Number 5, Santiago Carvajal.
Number 5.
Number 5, yes.
Has the doctor examined the patient yet?
Yet goes at the end of a question. Yeah, perfect. Has the doctor examined the patient yet? Okay, very good. Thank you. And number 6, Natalia, number 6.
Still?
Yeah, perfect. Because we have here hasn't made. So before we have still and then the person, right? So we have the person. After we need to include here still, and then the have or has and the past participle of the verb. Very good, Natalia. Excellent. Okay, guys. Do you have any question here? You can write in the chat or ask me.
No, teacher.
Okay. So what I want you to do today is to check this video. It's on Instagram. And this video has a beautiful message for your life. It's very deep. The message is very nice. This is basically for you to expand your vocabulary, okay? So what I want you to do is to check the video, and you're going to identify the words that you don't know. So try to find, you're going to write on your notebooks the list of words that are new for you, that you don't understand. You write the list, but you need to give like a synonym in English of that word, or you need to write the meaning or the definition of that word in English, okay? So remember that we have a vocabulary section, but you can use it you can do this exercise today on your notebook, not at the back of the notebook, but on the page that you need to continue with the notebook. And you take a picture and you send it to me. You are not going to receive any score about this, but I just want to make sure that you did the activity and the new words that are that now you know through this video, right? Also, I want you to send me on my email address the message that you could get from the video, okay? So you need to send me 2 things in the same message, in the same email, okay? So you upload the picture of your notebook with the vocabulary, the definitions of those words, or maybe the synonym in English of the word, and you write your opinion about the message. Do you agree with this person? Or what did you learn about the video? So the question is, what do you think about it? Did you learn something for your life through the video? Yeah. So basically, these 2 things I need to have today on my email. Okay. I don't know if you received the game pin of Kahoot. I sent it yesterday, and you can still play Kahoot today, and it is available to 2 p.m. Okay, because Julian and all of you wanted to play again and take revenge because Angela was the winner yesterday. Excellent. So today you can still play that game in Kahoot. Juan David, could you please tell me if you received the pin game of Kahoot?
What happened, teacher?
Yesterday, I sent you an email with the pin of Kahoot, with the game that we played yesterday.
The
so today,
pin number?
Yeah. So today, yeah, did you get it?
Pues acá lo tengo, el pin.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure that you received the email with the information. And I'm telling you that you can still practice with that Kahoot, and it is available up to 2 p.m. today. Yes, no more. So you can play together as a group. It doesn't matter the time. Individually at home, you can play it, and you can practice more, okay? So today you can do that, and also this you watch the video and you send me the picture of the vocabulary and the message about the video. Dana, is this clear for you? Or somebody, do you have a question?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah? Okay.
Sir, I have a question. What is the time for this activity?
No, you can, don't worry about the time. You can do it today and send it to me tomorrow. Okay, no problem. And I am going to send it by email, okay? Because this is not uploaded in Santillana. I haven't uploaded on Santillana, but I prefer to do it by your email address today. So as soon as we finish, I send the email. You have the link of the video. So remember that this is a video, okay? It has English subtitles, okay? And you do the exercise, the activity, and you can send it to me tomorrow, okay?
Teacher,
Yeah.
in other words, the vocabulary out of that commentary, and then we will send into your email, and
Yes.
that's it.
The-
And we answer the questions you showed.
Exactly. So you take a picture of the vocabulary with the definition in English or a synonym in English of that word, and you take a picture, you send it to me, and you type the message there in the same email, answering the questions. Basically, it's telling me your opinion about the video, exactly, about the message.
Words and synonyms.
Synonyms of those words in English. If you don't find any synonym, so write the definition of the word.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Okay, thanks for asking. Okay, guys, so if we don't have more questions, is it for today? So you just need to wait for my email. I will send it to you right now, okay? And that's it. So have a nice day. Bye-bye.
Goodbye, teacher.
Bye, teacher. Bye, teacher.